Sting, Andy Summers, Stuart Copeland. The grudge match is underway over the rights, the royalties, the millions of dollars for every breath you take. Shall we begin, Jonathan? Do what you will with that, kids. So it's we all know that they don't love each other.
It's sad. It's so sad.
They should, though. They were in like one of the greatest rock bands ever.
They were fine.
Yeah. Oh, shush. Shush your Lord.
It was great. It was good.
I mean,
Message in a bottle.
I thought you were doing like the Stained version of Message in a Bottle.
It's been a while since my message was in
Puddle of Stain.
A bottle again.
So Every Breath You Take is one of the most iconic rippin' pop rock songs of all time, balladeering.
True.
You know, it's up there with Every Breath You Take by the Brett and Cece and Gang of Poison, in my mind. Another story. Which more kids should play that song. It's the greatest. Yeah. But so the boys are suing Sting right now because they want some money. They want some royalties there. And Johnny and I might disagree on this one. Let's see now. Stuart Copeland.
Fantastic drummer.
Andy Summers.
Great guitar player.
And Sting.
Also a genius.
Genius songwriter.
Brilliant.
So Sting had written this song, Every Breath You Take. It was in the shelves. Nothing was happening with it. He's like, I can't, nothing's happening, mate. Just if you can do something in the studio, try it. And he comes in, writes the iconic riff, and history is made.
Says he did it in one take.
One take? I mean,
one take. So they went from trashing the song to amazing.
That's how my kids were made. So it's the same idea. I mean, it's tricky. It was a trash song that came back. Now they would like a bit of the royalties. What say you, Johnny? Shocking.
They're fine.
So you're saying, screw them. So like Anthony Hopkins.
That's the polite way.
In Legends of the Fall.
Yes.
Screw them.
Yeah.
Screw them. My father's one of his favorite movies, which I loved watching with him as a young man.
I mean, I appreciate both gentlemen. I think they're very talented. However, I just don't think. I think it's kind of a weird. It's a why now. I mean, I think we looked it up. I mean, you can't always trust the net worth of line. They only got $100 million. Well,
that's the poor guitar players.
That's the poor guitar
according
player.
to Google, and was it 350 according to Google for the drummer, and 500 plus according to the singer?
I mean, they're all doing fine.
They're all super rich. We get that. I think there's more to it. There's a little bit. Let's talk about the legacy of it, the pride.
I do think especially when you listen to Andy Summers on interviews, he wants that. He wants that respect. And I get that. I get that part.
And I'm willing to give it to him because I do think on that song in particular, his contribution saves that song from the garbage pail.
I think he deserves credit and respect. Just maybe not $2 million.
Well, I think he wants more than that.
Yeah.
I think that it wasn't the $2 million. That's like back catalog others. Isn't that like for... That's
for like
overpaid?
Digital distribution stuff or whatever. It's funny because Sting's lawyer says, because they renegotiated the whole contract in 2016.
Okay.
And Sting's lawyer, I mean, I don't care about lawyers. I hate lawyers. Sorry if you're a lawyer.
Well, now, that just cut out all of our PRS fans.
Take your PRSs and go home. No. I mean, lawyers are great. They're necessary, whatever. However, I'm just saying, like, the other side's arguing that he may have already overpaid them.
Yes, that's what I've heard. And I get your point, too, because, like, this is tricky, because Sting is...
Here's my point.
Before
you guys just are like, what an asshole. Why does he want those men to have money? If we're all poor together. Communism for the win. No, I just, Sting wrote the song. He wrote the melody. He wrote the chords. He wrote the lyrics. And now here's the slight gray area where I had to go read about it. Is that it's not like Sting is the artist and then he has these studio musicians who get paid a fee.
It's a band.
Right? Like, it's a band. And so, looking at their original verbal agreement, like now, and also there's a difference in what I think maybe you should do as a human being and what is legal. But I feel like, and I get kind of caught up in this is one of my little soapboxes. There is a legal, like, who gets what is a legal thing. And I feel like it's so misunderstood. People ask us all the time, like, I'm going to sell my song, or, should I not put my song out because someone's going to take it, or blah, blah, blah. It's so misunderstood. And I think that bothers me. And I just think in this scenario, right, like, other than verbal agreements or how they negotiated it or whatever, like, it is Sting's song.
It does. I agree in some ways. It has to go back to the point of what the band's original agreement was when this song was recorded and released. If there had it, at this point too, the band was not unsuccessful. They were very successful by the time Every Breath You Take came out.
Oh yeah, everybody's successful. Everybody's getting paid.
They're doing well. Like, the band is pop at this point, so there should have been proper contracts in place. Where that is, so it is.
And it sounds like there were. It sounds like they went back. Like from what I read, according to guitar player, one of the band. I'm sure it's super reputable. But
yes,
there was verbal, and then by the time they were doing great, they got
it written down.
They wrote it down, and then they redid it every.
This is very different than like Roy Orbison and Pretty Woman.
Which was one of my arguments. I was like, that guy, he's not a songwriter. He got his rate for the day. And
my argument too is like, it's just a riff, it's not the song. Then I would say, Sweet Child of Mine, the riff is the song in so many ways. I think people know like that riff is more important than Axl Rose's melody.
Well, you also, if you read about the origin of that song, it started
a guitar
with
exercise.
The riff, and he added this thing. Now it's a cool thing. Now don't get me wrong, it's an awesome part. I mean,
But without the song, there's still just a riff, though. I get it.
Just a bunch of random nights.
That's how Muse's Hysteria was just a guitar warm-up. But here's the real crux. This is the point. Stay with us. This is it. This is the most important part of the video. I think this whole thing is being set up for the sale of the catalog. That's got to be what this is about. It's money, obviously. There's legacy involved, too. I know Andy wants that. Stuart wants that, too. Sting's got it. They all want a piece of this Every Breath You Take thing, but the sale of the catalog has to be pending.
You would think so, right? Or maybe Sting's just like, I don't care. No one can have my catalog. But the only thing, when you said that, I thought that was really smart. I thought, okay, that would be a good incentive of why. That would answer the why now question for me. But the only way that makes sense in my brain is that when they're figuring this out, like they're saying, oh, you owed us X amount. Is that going to somehow establish like this ownership so that they have a bigger stake in the catalog? If that's true,
that is what I think the whole.
Then I understand.
That's what I think the legal team of Andy and Stuart are fighting for right now.
Right.
And so when you're forming your band, your bar band that's playing down at Bruce's Bar and Shandango, is Shandango a word?
Sure it is.
Good. I just made it up and I love it. Shandango.
It's like Fandango.
And you guys are, hey man, we're gonna have this big hit song. You make sure you have that contract written before you play that first. No, just go have fun. This is massive band stuff.
You're probably not gonna make any money.
No, because
you're probably not gonna have a hit song.
I mean, JP just got back off a tour. They made a fortune.
Dozens
on their
of dollars.
4 or 5 night run there. I'm gonna count. Let's call it a 5-nighter because the first night was local. That's the kickoff.
As long as you didn't go in the hole.
They made a lot of money. They came back rich. Like for non-rich
people. They're selling the Weymouth catalog. We're taking bids right now. Who wants it?
Can we get a Chick-fil-A gift certificate? We'll take a lifetime chicken nuggets. I would take it for the Weymouth catalog at that point. Anyway, this is massive money. This is these people. This is going to be.
I mean, because what did you tell me the Queen catalog?
It's going to be close to $1 billion.
Whew.
I think it's like what this is. Because you look at some of the songs, this song is Every Breath You Take. That's the song.
It's a huge song.
That is kind of like Bohemian Rhapsody and like We Are the Champions. Like Queen's got those things that are sports forever and movie forever, and they keep getting used again. The catalog of all the Police it's so much. So much usable stuff. So it's worth fighting for. It sucks that they aren't just getting along and being friends. Because who wouldn't want to be? Answer this question in the comments below. Who would not want to see the Police do a reunion?
What makes me a little bit sad is I feel like what they want so bad is this recognition and this credit. And I think if they would like be friends and bitch less, they would have more of it. Because everyone would do it for them. Because people already like critically acclaim all that stuff.
Because you're a guitar lover. Like you love guitar players, and like you're soured on Andy a little bit just because it seems a little bit petty for $100 millionaire. I get that. Like it. But I think that there's so much more money down the road that they're fighting over for their family's stakes. I can see, and be like, well, they're $100 million. I get it, but if you live in England, when they die, they're probably gonna lose half of it, and then their kids are probably gonna spend the rest half of it immediately.
Yeah.
You know, so this is that $100 million
Screw
will
those
be
kids.
gone before you know it. The kids are gonna have a great life. Don't get me wrong, and the grandkids too. But I don't know. There's legacy to it. I get why you fight it.
I get it.
It's a lot of money. If we're talking,
I'm just not sure.
we're at least $500 to $800 million for this catalog. At least. It's one of the bigger catalogs left. How much did Bruce Springsteen's go for?
Oh, I don't know.
I'd be interested in that too.
Probably too much. Just kidding. We love the boss.
And the Bruce biopic that's coming out with, I can't remember his name, the guy that's in The Bear. I love him as an actor. Sorry, I can't remember your name. He's one of my favorite actors out there too. That looks amazing. And I am not a huge music biopic fan. I'm not a huge Bruce guy all the time either. I've seen Bruce 4 times. It's just not my favorite thing. But
it's fun.
No, it's
a lot of saxophone.
That's what I like most about it. But the biopic trailer looks great if you haven't seen it. And the Bone Temple, 28 years later, sequel is coming out in January. So look at that. It's important. What also should you do? Click like, subscribe.
Click the bell and sign those contracts.
Sign your life away.
No verbal agreements.
If you want some of our wonderful swag, that I'm wearing another Guitar Shop swag again. Ooh. We have casino swag all the time. Teespring's right below there. Just buy some Teespring shirts. They're fun. They're cool. Or just call us. We'll get you some shirts too. They're neat. Or if you want to buy a guitar, you can do that too.
That's what you should do. Forget shirts.
It's just
wear your old ratty shirts.
We got other videos talking about guitars. We're talking about lawsuits today.
Lawsuits.
So. Thanks again, guys.
Team Sting, that's right.
Team Sting all the way, and we want to wait a minute. Team Police all the way, and we want a reunion.
Yeah, I want a reunion.
I want a reunion. That's great.
I mean, they'd make more than $2 million if they had a reunion.
A lot of you kids don't know it, but I just saw Oasis, the biggest tour of the year for sure, and the greatest thing. But what about Eras? That doesn't count. That's not rock and roll. The biggest rock and roll tour. I want guitars and rock and previous drug, not problems, just massive drug use. They're one of the bands that had some of the most drug use and didn't have problems.
I mean,
kids,
argument to be made there.
Just saying.
Lessons learned. We learned all sorts of lessons today.
What did Noel say? You don't ever buy drugs, just become a rock star and they give them to you for free. Brilliance. I don't know if he said that. Somebody did. Don't do that, kids. Stay clean.
Don't.
That's it. You got anything else?
That's it.
Dogs.
We got one.